Forget the idea that Japan costs $5,000 a week. In 2026, you can experience neon Tokyo nights, bullet trains, ancient temples, and next-level food without draining your savings. Today, I'm breaking down exactly how to travel Japan on a realistic budget, where to cut costs, where to spend smart, and which outdated advice is quietly wasting travelers hundreds of dollars. And wait until you hear why one popular train pass no longer makes sense for most visitors. Before we dive in, subscribe to the channel for more practical, money-smart travel guides designed to help you see more while spending less. Let's start with the biggest budget breaker, transportation. Transportation. Beyond the Junior Pass for years, everyone said the same thing. Just buy the Junior Pass. But after the major price increases in late 2023, the National Japan Rail Pass is no longer the automatic best deal. In 2026, it only makes financial sense if you're doing multiple long-distance Shinkansen trips in a short window. Instead of blindly buying it, calculate your route first. A round trip between Tokyo and Kyoto alone often won't justify the cost anymore. Many travelers are better off buying individual tickets. Now here's where smart travelers win. If you're flexible and comfortable, overnight highway buses like Willer Express can cut your transportation cost in half and save you one night of accommodation. A Tokyo to Osaka overnight bus can range from $40 to $80 depending on seat class and season. Compare that to a Shinkansen ticket that can run $100 to $150 one way. You travel while you sleep, you wake up in a new city. That's a double win. For regional travel, look into area-specific rail passes instead of the nationwide Junior Pass. Kansai, Kyushu, and other regions offer passes that cost far less and cover exactly where most tourists go. If you're staying mostly around Tokyo, prepaid IC cards like Suica or Passmo are all you need for local trains and subways. Quick money-saving tips for transport. Book Shinkansen tickets a few days in advance when possible. Travel outside peak cherry blossom and autumn foliage weeks. Use buses for overnight routes. Focus on one region instead of racing across the country. Avoid taxis unless absolutely necessary, they add up fast. And in a minute, I'll show you how to cut hotel costs in half without sacrificing comfort. Japan offers some of the most efficient accommodations in the world, but not all budget options are equal. First up, capsule hotels. These futuristic sleep pods are clean, efficient, and surprisingly comfortable. Expect to pay around $25 to $50 per night depending on the city. They're perfect for solo travelers who just need a place to sleep. But here's what many travelers realize after one night: space matters. That's where business hotels shine. Chains like Appa Group and Toyoko Inn offer compact private rooms with bathrooms for $50 to $90 per night in many cities. They're clean, efficient, and located near train stations. For couples, business hotels are almost always the better value. Now here's the extreme budget option, and this is for emergency-level savings: manga cafes. Yes, internet cafes in Japan often offer overnight packages. You get a reclining chair or small private cubicle, showers, Wi-Fi, and unlimited drinks. Prices can start around $20 to $30 overnight. It's not luxury, but if you miss the last train or need to stretch your budget, it works. Pro tip: stay slightly outside major tourist districts. One train stop away can cut your nightly rate by 20 to 30%. And speaking of saving money, let's talk about food, because Japan is where budget travel actually feels like luxury. Eat like royalty on a budget. Japan is one of the few countries where cheap food is still incredibly high quality. First, memorize this word: konbini. Convenience stores like 7-Eleven Japan and Lawson are not gas station food. They sell fresh rice bowls, sushi, sandwiches, salads, and hot meals that often cost between $3 and $7. Here's the insider trick: go after 8 p.m. Many stores discount prepared meals by 20 to 50% to clear inventory. That's dinner for $4 or $5. Now for budget restaurant chains that locals actually use. Matsuya and Yoshinoya serve beef bowls, curry, and set meals for $4 to $8. Want sushi without the premium price? Kura Sushi offers plates starting around $1 to $2 each. It's affordable, fun, and surprisingly good. More food-saving tips: drink water. It's free in restaurants. Avoid tourist trap restaurants near major landmarks. Lunch sets are cheaper than dinner menus. Skip hotel breakfast packages unless they're included. And coming up, I'll show you how to skip $30 observation decks and still get the best skyline views in Japan. Free activities and epic views. Japan can feel expensive if you only visit paid attractions, but many of the best experiences are completely free. Let's start with Tokyo. Instead of paying for the observation deck at Tokyo Skytree, head to the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building. The observation decks are free and offer incredible skyline views. In Kyoto, many temples charge small entry fees, but walking through districts like Gion or exploring temple grounds is often free. Iconic spots like Fushimi Inari's Torii Gates cost nothing to walk through. Japan's national parks are another overlooked treasure. Hiking trails, scenic viewpoints, and coastal walks give you unforgettable experiences without entry tickets. Other free wins: visit shrines early in the morning to avoid crowds. Explore neighborhoods at night. Neon districts cost nothing to walk. Check city tourism offices for free walking tours. Plan travel around seasonal festivals. Many are free to attend. Japan rewards curiosity more than money. Now let's tie it all together with one final master hack. First, get an IC card like Suica or Pasmo as soon as you arrive. You can use it on trains, buses, vending machines, and even convenience stores. It saves time and prevents ticket mistakes. Second, don't exchange large amounts of cash at the airport. While Japan is more card-friendly in 2026 than ever before, some small shops still prefer cash. Withdraw from ATMs inside convenience stores for competitive exchange rates. And always notify your bank before traveling to avoid card freezes. Here's the bigger picture. Japan is not cheap, but it is efficient. If you plan smart, focus your route, eat where locals eat, and avoid outdated travel advice, you can realistically travel for. Budget: $70 minus $100 per day mid-range, $120 minus $180 per day comfort, $250 plus per day that includes accommodation, food, transport, and activities. Japan is a dream that's absolutely possible, if you know where to look. If this guide helped you, hit like, subscribe for more smart budget travel strategies, and comment below with the city you're planning to visit in Japan. I might cover it next.